the more I handle this game, the more I realize, like, yeah, that's fine.
Feels good?
It's fine.
Not good, just fine.
Well, that's good. It's fine. That's like...
It's inoffensive.
Yeah. It's like when you go to like a restaurant that's like, it's not particularly evocative in any way.
Invocative or provocative?
It
It invokes things?
It invokes things, yeah.
Or I guess... I mean, I guess you're right. A restaurant wouldn't necessarily invoke things.
Doesn't provoke any strong emotions or weak emotions. It's fine.
That's correct.
Take a bite of a big mediocre sandwich. I think it's good.
This is big and mediocre. Now you're on fire. Oh, you know these folks. They think everything's good, everything's fine. And then they wake up and they're on fire.
Just abysmal. Alright. That's alright.
Look at the state of her.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, just use those iframes.
Uh-oh.
You fucked up.
Hey, look, I found things to collect, though.
Yeah. It looks like you found enough quills for my first move.
Nice.
There seems to be a door there, or no, that's just nothing.
Yeah, I think it's nothing.
I think you have to go around.
I don't know, this is... It's not boring.
I mean...
But I'm not having that much fun.
You want me to take over? Let me see what this is all about.
No, I'm not there yet.
Okay.
I feel like if I bought this with my money, I'd
You'd
want to
feel more of an
it,
obligation?
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I paid $20 for this like 2-3 years ago.
Only
so
$20? Oh, that's not bad.
I did the literal basic plan of just give me the digital code.
That's fine. You don't need a disc copy of this. But then
you know, right?
Ooh.
There was a brief period between when JonTron was announced and when JonTron was no longer announced that I wanted to get the special edition.
Yeah. But you didn't, did you?
No, because JonTron stopped being announced. They took away my want for it.
That's a good point, yeah.
I actually kind of felt bad for Johnny, too. Like...
Yeah.
He was part of the reason this game launched, for lack of a better word. Like, the second it was on Kickstarter, he was championing it.
Oh yeah, big time, yeah.
And like, you know, to prevent myself from rehashing arguments I've had in the past, the long short of it is, you're allowed to believe whatever you want to believe, and you're allowed to conduct business however you want to conduct it. I still feel sorry for John.
Yeah, me too, but he's also one of the biggest YouTubers in the world, and he's kind of made a comeback, so to speak. Like, he's making content again, finally.
You want to know what's funny, though? Oh,
that's
maybe you can go inside there.
Yeah, because I can't really grab onto ledges, it seems.
Yeah, I think you need to unlock that.
I wonder if there's an ability to kind of glide down.
I think, yeah, you can do that second... what I think you have to do is you have to do a second jump into there, right? Like, you can do that second jump in the air, so...
Well, it's not really what I wanted to happen, but I guess it worked. Oh, there's something in here, actually.
This man was colossal.
Yeah.
Or actually, I guess we're a small lizard. It's hard to tell. We need to go get butterflies.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna leave this idea of climbing the temple, because that didn't really work out for me.
No, that didn't yield many results.
We should go find that lizard and get a new move and see if...
He was a snake. You're the lizard.
Oh my god.
I can't tell if that was like a revelation, oh my god, or a shut up, oh my god. Like one of those, like, I say a thing and you're just like, oh my god, shut the fuck up.
It's one of those things where it's like, he's so right that and I was so colossally wrong that I have to own up to that.
I think you could have collected that, like, half of a page, or maybe
oh, is
you
that
need
what
to...
it was?
Oh, he's missing a chunk of himself.
I wonder if I have to find the second half.
What are you supposed to be? I'm a pagey piece. I got torn by capital B's enforcers and thrown in this jungle. My other pieces have been scattered nearby. This is profound, man. Sometimes the only way to help yourself is to put other people back together.
Is that really what you get from this game?
Yeah, but then you get situations like Humpty Dumpty, where all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't fix that fat fuck again.
What about this game? Can all of Humpty Dumpty's horses and men fix this game?
I don't know. Have they tried?
I don't know. All I remember is that this...
Oh, look, they did put JonTron in.
Oh, yes. Oh, he's making content again.
Yeah.
It's kind of a shame they took, like, you know, a year and a half off to find himself.
Yeah,
I'm sure...
I mean, that's fine. I like his new content so far.
Oh, it's basically he just continued where he left off.
Yeah, kind of, but he's kind of, like, shifted focus out of video games and just gone into more whatever I feel like talking about today. Which
That's true.
It's fine. So his fucking Flex Tape episode was actually really funny.
Oh, it's all good.
What was that pig even talking about?
I don't know, but he gave me a mission. I just want to take
We'll find your knights. Okay, you gotta find Piggy Knights.
Excellent, excellent.
He's gonna give you a clue. My feet are wet, but do not fret. I won't drown in this corpulent town.
If you forget, which I certainly will.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that riddle is already leaving your mind.
Jay, do you remember what he said?
Not a word.
If your feet are wet, you won't regret.
If my feet are wet, don't fret.
Oh, see? Excellent.
I will not drown in this corpulent town.
There you go. So what does that mean?
Fuck if I know. You gotta go somewhere with fat people and water.
Okay.
So Vegas.
Well, to be fair, Vegas doesn't actually have natural water, just artificial water.
No, the Hoover Dam's water's natural.
It's not really in Vegas. It's in Nevada, but not Vegas. Vegas
it's like
is
an hour from Vegas.
Yeah.
Well, hey, Mark,
but still,
I don't think you understand the raw power involved with the Hoover Dam. That water is in Vegas and wherever else they want it to be.
It's moving water to Vegas. It's literally not in Vegas, though.
I don't know. I think the Bellagio would disagree.
Yeah, but that's like a man-made body of water.
Yeah, but it's there.
That's not Hoover Dam. The Bellagio fountain isn't Hoover Dam.
It's connected to Hoover Dam.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Where do you think that water came from? They're in the middle of the desert.
A water treatment plant that is actually in Vegas.
I don't think they're the water treatment. Well,
they have to treat the water. It's not like they just take the raw water from the Hoover Dam.
Despite what liberals want.
I don't know what you're talking about anymore.
Have you heard about that raw water? That's the tower again. No,
yeah,
dude,
yeah.
Just run around down there somewhere and find the last third of that fucking...
Oh, you think it's around here?
Yeah, this is the area he told you you'd be in.
You think?
And we found 2 out of the 3 of them in this area.
That's probably a good point. Also, know what you're talking about. I've heard about the raw water thing.
Raw water, yeah.
I know nothing about what they're going for or what is happening.
What raw water is, try going down this path.
I was thinking that too, actually.
So what raw water is, in the most basic terms, is it's untreated water. So, that means they have taken none of the, as they put it, minerals, nutrients, or micro cultures out.
So the germs.
Yes. In real terms, they've taken none of the shit, germs, or parasites out.
Or fish corpses. Or human corpses.
Yeah, it's literally just untreated water. And the danger of that, which any medical... You could get seriously
That's why they tell you to boil water, yes.
Yeah. That's why you're supposed to take this stuff out of the water. I don't know, run around on the ground for a while. Like, it's gotta be around your
I heard a sparkling noise, so I thought maybe...
I don't think it's on the tower.
I was just like going on... I'm thinking maybe it'd take me somewhere higher if I just like start platforming around. I thought maybe I could jump on those trees.
Oh, it's right down there.
Oh, where? I don't see.
Jump. It's literally right behind this tree.
Oh, interesting. There we go.
Go talk to the guy and collect his face. That's all of them. Now come back and assemble me.
It's a brilliant line of dialogue right there. Oh, wait, wrong button.
Yeah. I want to see like the other pages fly out and you just like. Whoa!
So you're saying something about raw water?
Yeah, no. It's
why is this a movement? Why is this a thing that people are advocating?
Some con artists or genuine morons. It's hard to tell
Could
nowadays.
It be both?
It could be both.
Oh.
Okay, so I don't think it actually hurts them. I think it just stuns them.
Yeah, which I thought was kind of bizarre. But anyways, you're saying?
So he's recently been selling this as a health treatment. Like, yeah, fix your body's natural toxins. And, you know, get rid of all those nasty additives they put in tap water by drinking raw water. And I'm just like, that's gonna kill... You are going to kill people.
We're not about to talk about politics, are we? Is this a thing you talk about on the channel? I feel like it's not.
Politics? Now and then I rant. But this isn't a politics thing. This
ties into politics, I think. Because I have a thought here. I don't know if I even want to say it, though.
Okay, look, let me put it this way. I'm not talking about the politics behind, like, you know, health. At this point, I'm just talking about a genuinely dangerous health movement and advising people. Ladies and gentlemen, if we have something in society that we have to process and treat, and someone tries to sell it to you raw, do some research and, you know, maybe figure out if this is a good idea.
Yeah,
Like,
to quote a man who I don't agree with, sunlight is the best form of exposure. If you want to... If there is something you don't understand, make yourself not ignorant about it, and you'll find the correct answer, and you know what to do.
however, I will also tell people as a general rule of thumb, always remember, if someone is expressing genuine curiosity in your beliefs or your movement, please do not tell them educate yourselves. Because this person is actually asking you a question, and the prudent thing to do would be to answer it so that they don't go and get the information from someone incorrect.
You know, what this guy is preaching, this idea that, like, hey, tap water is worse for you than raw, unfiltered water, it reminds me of, like, the anti-vaxxer argument, which basically means don't trust authority because authority is out to hurt you.
Yeah.
Because you think about it, who owns water treatment plants? It's the government, not private companies, right? It's the idea that the government is, you know, making you, whether it be sick or ignorant to things, and it just strikes me as a person who doesn't trust authority so much.
Yeah,
He thinks
well,
everything's out to get him.
he did say that he figured fluoride isn't good for your... Okay, I'm not even shitting you. The guy who sells the raw water was saying that fluoride is not actually, for fixing your teeth. It's actually a government additive for mind control.
Oh,
So take that for what you will.
Oh, so he's literally a crazy person on the street with a picket sign.
I didn't say it, but I believe it. Yes.
Okay.
I genuinely think the people behind this raw water movement are nutters.
Do you think they're probably anti-vaxxers, realistically?
I would not be surprised to see a correlation.
Or at least some kind of overlap among,
Yeah.
I almost said fan bases, but those belief systems.
Yeah, a lot of fucking movement.
Oh, it's Half-Life 2.
Oh my god! Yeah, there's probably a lot of overlap in the raw water anti-vaccination movement. Which, when you think about it, seems like a combination that will solve itself.
Yeah, all their kids will die.
The unfortunate thing is that some children who, for actual reasons, cannot get, what are they called? Inoculations will also die. Because there is a certain part of the population who cannot get inoculations because they actually have compromised immune systems.
Yeah.
This would be people who had the great misfortune of being born with HIV, for example, because that destroys your immune system, at which point actually getting a, vaccination would lead to a full-blown epidemic of that disease.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah. No, there are some
That's
people...
terrifying.
Yeah, there are some people who legitimately cannot get, vaccinated. And that's why it's super important that everyone else should get vaccinated. Because the less people who can get a disease, the less likely that disease is to live. Hence, the fact that we had nearly eradicated polio until it started coming back for some reason.
I can't fathom why.
Could
you have any ideas?
When we have a ready way to prevent you from contracting polio, I cannot fathom why we have polio again.
I'm just at a loss.
Oh, you're
for
playing
words.
Superman 64.
Never heard of it.
Go through the gates.
I'm joking. I know what that game is. It's almost like that one level in Super Mario 64 where you have to race the Koopa up the mountain.
Except you didn't have checkpoints you had to go through.
That's true.
Oh, I think those butterflies actually recharge your spinning as well.
I thought I'm making this racer fellow eat my shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, interesting. Oh, well.
So that's good to know.
Oh, actually, he's catching up pretty quickly.
I'm pretty sure that as long as you actually just do this...
Uh-oh.
That can't be good.
I am about to stop going fast.
Well, so much for eating shit. Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
he's fucking gone.
someone's eating shit. I'm not gonna say who. The
Think I
shit
make
is
a
being
comeback?
eaten.
Maybe we'll make a comeback.
Maybe. I'm not gonna say you can't.
Oh.
I'm gonna... Okay, now you can't.
Okay, I officially fucked this up. I got really cocky there.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can tell by the
You were
sad
close,
music.
too. If you had just not sucked. Oh god, his little speech bubble head does
It's
not look
terrifying.
good.
No, that looks almost like a really old ass. Like, you know, like bowling alley style 3D animation?
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
like budget one.
Where it looks almost plasticky and really uncanny.
And horrifying, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man, I went bowling not too long ago, so like that's fresh in my mind.
Funny you mention that. Me too. I went bowling for the first time in almost a decade.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, I actually had
not
a lot
a
of fun.
decade for me, but like I went bowling for like the first time in nearly 5 years.
Well, the reason I went is because my girlfriend wanted me to come out for a group of friends, and my girlfriend actually was in bowling tournaments for like almost 10 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And I still won the game.
For me, it was a case of, are you sure she didn't let you in?
I'm pretty sure it was all me.
Well...
Hey, speaking of eating shit...
Yeah, do you want to just wait this out, or...
No. Oh.
I genuinely think you go the
I'm
same...
gonna bail.
Yeah. What a shame.
No, I don't like this.
Yeah, you're getting your shit kicked kinda hard.